My dear friends, hope you are doing well, stay well, and you are getting tired of the lockdown restrictions and all these things. Your kids are also getting tired of nearly 1.5 years of lockdown. You can't go out. So we are getting a lot of calls on different Himalayan destinations where we are working. In this video, we would like to highlight the different flavors, different charm of different Himalayan destinations where we are confident, where we are working. So because this is a very generic questions that how is Bhutan, how is Nepal, how is Kashmir, how is Ladakh, what is the difference? Because many of you, I know that you love Himalaya very much, and again you would like to take a Himalaya trip. So now the question is that where to go in Himalaya? There are so many places, and India is blessed with the Himalayan mountains beauty, which is really unparalleled in the world, and it's a lot of diversified beauty also. So in this video, I would like to share some of the destinations, different flavor, different charm, what is the best season, what is the hotel kind of accommodations available. So all this in a nutshell in this video. So in part 1 of this video, I will cover Kashmir, Ladakh and Nepal. We will not cover the Himachal and Uttarakhand because Himachal and Uttarakhand we are not confident to operate the tourism. So we will skip these destinations, but obviously these destinations are very beautiful, no doubt. But due to our inability to serve you, to comment on that, I will skip this. And in the second part, we will cover Sikkim, Darjeeling, we will cover the Northeast, Assam, Arunachal, Meghalaya, and finally the Bhutan. Now let me start with the Kashmir. Kashmir is called the heaven on earth. It's really heaven on earth. It has a very diversified beauty. You all knows the Kashmir, the Srinagar, the capital city, Gulmarg, Green Meadow, as well as snow ski resort during the winter, the Pahalgam, and there are different seasons has different flavors. If you go in the cold winter, January, February, or even in the end of December, you can experience the snow in Gulmarg, in Srinagar, and as well as in Pahalgam also. In many occasions, we found that Dal Lake has almost frozen. Okay, so only the part of the Dal Lake is open where the shikara can roam around. Then the next best season is obviously the spring season, April, flower blooming season, tulip festival season, and the next season is the summer and the rainy season also, monsoon also. Monsoon in Kashmir is also very good. It's full of green, river full of water loaded. You can go to different sorts of offbeat destinations. You just take a note of it. Dudhpatri, Betab Valley, Aru Valley, Lolab Valley, Bengas Valley, apart from your commonly known destinations like the Srinagar, Gulmarg, Pahalgam, Sonmarg, etc. So Kashmir has a unique charm with its people. The people of Kashmir is very warm, welcoming towards the tourist. They are always eager to help you when you visit the Kashmir as a tourist. So you will feel a different charm in Kashmir. There are a lot of Mughal gardens are in Kashmir. There are shikaras which is very unique in Kashmir. There are houseboats which are very unique in Kashmir. So you will get a different kind of charms in Kashmir Valley. If you are interested for Kashmir Valley, we can tune the packages with lot of offbeat places which I have just told you. So let us know. But remember, Kashmir is a all season destinations, and during the autumn season, September, October, you will get lot of apples in the Pahalgam Valley, lot of apples, lot of rivers. Okay, you can buy lot of good wooden crafts, shal, kinds of dry fruits from Kashmir. Its Lal Chowk is very famous in Srinagar, that's a general market, but you can feel a different charm compared to your present city where you are staying, maybe in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, Hyderabad, whatever your city, Surat, Ahmedabad. Okay, so this is all about the Kashmir. Now Ladakh. Ladakh is an union territory since 2019, and Ladakh has a unique beauty. I have traveled to many Himalayan destinations you are aware of, but I found Ladakh is very, very unique. Why it is unique? Ladakh is basically a snow desert. So there is no tree in the Ladakh. There is no vegetations in the Ladakh. So Ladakh beauty lies in the barren mountain colors, stone mountain colors. So those are really great. So I would always advise my friends, my tourists to visit Ladakh during the month of June 15 to September 15, where there would be no snow, no rain, but you can get the full color of the barren mountains. In Ladakh, you can do the river rafting, you can do the double hump camel ride, and as well as you can do the sand scooter ride. Double hump camel is a very, very unique camel, and it is a Mongolian camel. So it's basically, they are basically for the winter destinations, okay, where it is very cold. And Ladakh weather during the summer is very pleasant. It's very pleasant. So you can take always Ladakh trip during the month of June to September. If you travel in the month of May, you will get the snow, may not get the full colors of the stones. So Ladakh is not for a destination for seeing the snows. Ladakh is a destination to see the barren mountain colors. Hope it is clear. And Ladakh is a Buddhist dominated territory, very peaceful. There is no issue. Service quality in Ladakh is very good. You can get 4-star deluxe kind of hotel. Like in Kashmir also, you can get the 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels, 5-star hotels like Taj. You can get it in Srinagar. You can get it 4-star kind of hotels in the Pahalgam or in the Gulmarg. Okay, as well as Srinagar obviously. So in terms of luxury travelers, premium travelers, so Leh Ladakh or Kashmir, there is no challenge. We can offer you very good kind of hotels in Srinagar, Kashmir, as well as Leh Ladakh. Now moving towards the next topics of next destination is Nepal. Nepal is for all. Means what? Nepal is for pilgrimage tourists. Nepal is for adventure minded tourists. Nepal is for trekkers. Nepal is for who likes for mountaineering. Nepal is for family travelers. Now Nepal has lot of offerings, and they are very, very tourism matured country since 1990s, at least 30 years back. Means Nepal has lot of offerings. They have a small flight, 22 seater flights from Kathmandu to Pokhara, Pokhara to Jamsam for your Muktinath Darshan. You can get the flight from Pokhara to your Chitwan. You can take a flight from Chitwan to Kathmandu. All small flights are operating. There are mountain flights, lot of adventure activities like bungee jump, paragliding, ultralight flight, mountain flights, and Nepal is basically for, that's why Nepal I call it for all. But those who are family travelers, I would rather recommend to visit Nepal from October to March, April. That time is Nepal is a very good to travel. There are a lot of activities, lot of offerings. Okay, so whichever you like, you can take it. And in Nepal also, the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, and there is another place called Nagarkot, from where you can see the snow peaks like Mount Everest, like the Mount Lhotse from Nagarkot, which is around 40 kilometers from your Kathmandu city. Okay, so Nepal for Indian traveler, there is no visa is required. Either you carry the passport or Indian election voter ID card while flying to Kathmandu airport. And Kathmandu airport is very well connected from Delhi, from Mumbai also there are flights, from Bangalore also, from Calcutta also there are flights operating from Kathmandu. Nowadays it's closed, but the thing is that on a regular basis, so soon I am expecting when the COVID situations would be stable, so at that time you will get that facility to fly to Kathmandu from directly from your city. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. So if you like this kind of informative videos, okay, please like this video, subscribe our channels and click on the bell icon. Stay safe, stay well, take care. Thank you.